Hey guys, and welcome to another video. And in today's video we are going to be refilling a classic Paris vintage snow globe. I'm going to show you it quickly and then give my thanks. So as you can see here, at the bottom half is fine, but the top half there's no water, and we are going to add more water in so that it can be a full snow globe and even some glitter. This video couldn't have been made without the help of Arya Shahi, who is a photographer and a friend of my dad's, who saw my channel and said, right, this looks like a good channel, I think I should add one to Evan's collection. So he went on eBay, bought this Paris vintage snow globe and put it through the post with a note, and here I am now recording a video featuring the snow globe that he bought. So my many thanks to Arya, and I hope that you are enjoying lockdown. And now you are going to get your adult to open the little pipe thing that will be in the hole of a plastic snow globe.
Be very careful because the tool is
Just show the hole to the camera.
Okay.
As you can see here, there is a little hole. That is where you are going to pour water in to refill your snow globe.
Yes, and you must get an adult because you need to use a pair of long-nosed pliers, and very carefully because
and
you
they
can
are
break
very
it.
dangerous.
And this is 20 years old, this snow globe, so you've got to be super careful. Should be right, should just put like that. Just put that there. It's really a bit stinky, the water. Now, what do you want to put some more glitter in? Are you going to do that?
Yeah.
What colour do you want? Silver or
I
gold?
think maybe silver would be nice.
Okay, so a bit of silver
And then
glitter.
a bit of gold, maybe.
Okay, so right, just pour that on there carefully. So we're just pouring it a bit into the hole, so we won't get too much, but there we go. That's plenty. That's actually plenty. I don't think we've put any gold on top. A tiny bit if you want. Yeah.
A tiny bit of gold. Yeah.
Tiny bit of gold. Okay, ready?
Now let's take a look at the glitter.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Glitter everywhere. Never mind.
That has
Never
gone
mind.
everywhere.
Now, what we need to do now is basically just fill it up. We've tried loads of different ways, haven't we?
Yeah.
But basically, actually, do you know what? I think we'll probably get a tiny squirt of
Let's take a little
tiny
look.
weeny squirt of shrap liquid, just a tiny bit.
Just take a look at all of that gold
Help it
glitter,
float.
silver glitter that's
There we
inside
are.
that's been added
a
in.
tiny bit of that. Now, the
So you
only,
want a
you
little
can't
bit.
get distilled water in there. It's impossible. We've tried it before with a funnel, so just because you need some pressure. So I think the way to do it is that. Just wait till that gets a bit cold. Okay, that's still too hot. Ow, that's just burnt my finger. Come on, cold. There we go. Right, so now we're just going to try and get a slither like that to get a bit of power. And then Rosie, help me here. Ready?
Here you go,
There
my
we go.
daddy.
Right, let's fill that up. We want to get that so it's pretty much full to the top. There we go. Right, we're done.
That is
Okay,
enough.
so now let's get on with this 12 and
Oopsie.
stuff there. That looks good to me. Maybe a tiny bit more.
Just a tiny
I
bit.
think that's pretty cool. Right, so now pop that in there, like that. Pop it down, secure it in, give it a wash, get rid of the excess glitter. Okay, so
That is done.
Rosie, you better give that a good old
Shaky, shaky.
shakeroonie. I think that's worked quite nicely. There we are. Give it a shake, show it to the camera.
Yeah. Rick, come closer, please, Evan, so they can properly see.
Lovely.
Lovely jubbly done.
Very good. Let's go and do your exhibition. Your picture. Okay.
Bye.
And we're back, and now we're going to be recording the exhibition. Rosie is going to describe the snow globe to you in her own words. Then I'm going to read you a few facts about what happened in France in 2000. Rosie, please take it away.
So, let's see. Over here There's what's it called?
Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. If you can see right here, there's the Eiffel Tower in the middle. And then there's a boat. If you can see carefully, see here, see there, top of the Paris 2000. And then, I'm not quite sure what this and this is.
That's the arch. That's the arch, and
This
Arc
is
de
the
Triomphe.
that's Arc de Triomphe and the Louvre.
Arc de Triomphe and the Louvre. Here it says Paris 2000, so that's probably when it was made, I'm guessing. And I think I've taught you through it. Now let's hear some facts.
Thank you, Rosie, for that lovely description of the snow globe. Now, I'm going to read out the facts about what happened in France in 2000. So first of all, on the 1st of February, a 35-hour working week was imposed with companies with 20 employees or over. So that's basically saying that in companies with employees who are 20 or over, so basically employees with 21 plus, their employees will have to work maximum 35, minimum 35 hours, and that's really all the backup explanation behind that. Moving on to June, because that's quite a long skip now. We've skipped about 4 months lockdown. I know my lockdown stuff.
I do too.
So in June there was a National Assembly vote in favour of changing the presidential term to 5 years. So they want the president of France to only be president for 5 years instead of a number of years that I will tell you later on in the video. Now we're moving on to July, which is a little bit more meaty, you'd say, because there's more events that happen there. 2 actually very important events. So on the 2nd of July, France won the UEFA League, which is brilliant. It's all European countries come together, play football, and the winner comes on top and wins the Europa League. Brilliant. Unfortunately, it was cancelled for this year because of coronavirus, which is still under our nerves, isn't it?
Yes.
And then a very sad event that happened on the 25th of July. An Air France flight 4590 Concorde actually crashed outside Paris, killing all 109 passengers and crew. Just imagine that. 109 people died. That's at least 100 families lost some of their members. It's just awful what happened then. Awful. And the Concordes, they had to shut down due to that crash, which is very sad. Anyways, we're going to move on. Move on to September, when the constitutional referendum is held on whether the presidential mandate should be reduced from 7 to 5 years. So that's basically another vote, because I'm going to tell you now that they would usually be president for 7 years. And obviously some people of the French public were like, they've been president too long, can we reduce it now to 5 years? And then in November, again, this is quite big as well. On the 4th of November, a demonstration is held in Paris for the abolition of prisons. So that's basically saying, get rid of prisons, which I think, this is my opinion, you might disagree. I think it's a bit stupid, because I think prisons is a great way to put the criminal world to justice and make sure that criminals don't hurt or hurt anyone or steal anything again. But you know, that's my opinion, not the French public's opinion. And then here's another just little fact. I'm not going to tell you about this person, but on the 3rd of August, a famous singer in France called Leo Lispal was born. Just a little snippet fact. And anyways, that is really all I have to say about the main events that happened in Paris in 2000, the beginning of a new millennium, a new century, and a new decade, and a new year.
Admire this, please.
So, I hope you enjoyed that video and you got information and you got very emotional. And Snow Globe Exhibition Paris Vintage 2000 Snow Globe from 20 years ago has come to an official end. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.
Very emotional.